Give me the cash! Now!
Medics are arriving on scene now.
For a long time, I told myself I got away with it. I built a normal life, a quiet one. I quit smoking, stopped drinking the cheap stuff, stopped thinking about that night. 10 years went by. Then I won a weekend getaway, some online giveaway. A cabin outside the city, free stay, no catch. I didn't think twice about it. When I got there, everything looked fine. Clean place, quiet road, no neighbors. On the kitchen counter there was a welcome basket, a pack of cigarettes. Same brand I used to smoke back then. There was also a bottle of cheap liquor, the kind I haven't touched in years. I remember thinking, that's a weird combination. But people still smoke. People still drink. I told myself it didn't mean anything. The first night was quiet. I slept fine. The next morning I made coffee and flipped through the guidebook they left on the table. Places to see, local spots, walking routes. I wasn't really reading it, just killing time. Then I saw a line that said, "Don't miss this place." Right under it was a street name. The same street where it happened 10 years ago. I stared at it for a second. Then I laughed it off. Cities reuse street names. It had to be a coincidence. I closed the book and told myself to stop overthinking it. The rest of the day was normal. I went for a walk, made dinner, tried to relax. That night I went to sleep. At 2 in the morning, the radio exploded on. I shot up in bed, heart racing, trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. It was the same song. The one that was playing that night. The night the gun went off. I rushed into the living room and shut it off. My hands were shaking. After that, I couldn't sleep. Every sound felt louder than it should have been. The house creaked. The wind hit the windows. I kept thinking I heard movement, like someone was there. I checked the doors, then checked them again. I sat there waiting for something to happen. That's when I called the police. I told them I thought someone was in my house. They showed up fast, searched every room, found nothing. One of them told me I was alone. I tried to explain why it didn't feel that way. I showed them the cigarettes. They said it was just a pack of cigarettes. I pointed to the bottle. They asked why that mattered. I mentioned the song. One of them asked, "So what?" I told them it couldn't be a coincidence. They asked, "Coincidence to what?" I said those were the same cigarettes I used to smoke 10 years ago, the same booze I used to drink back then. They looked at each other. One of them said, "Okay, and..." I brought up the song again. I said it was the same song that was playing when the gun went off. They both looked at me. One of them asked, "What gun?" I didn't answer right away. I just kept talking. 10 years ago. I didn't mean for it to happen. It all happened so fast. One of them said, "What are you talking about?" There was a pause. Then I said it. I warned him. He didn't listen. One of them asked, "Warned him about what?" The gun went off. I ran. One of the cops looked at the other, didn't say anything. He stepped outside and spoke quietly into the radio. The other one stayed with me. He said, "Sit tight." I knew then it was over. 10 years ago. I should have finished it.